Hey, I'm Aaron Marcus, and if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget you want to click the subscription button and also the little bell notification button, and that way every time I upload a new video, you'll be notified. So I know this is going to sound really strange, but I want to do a little video here about how your acting and modeling career might be like my running shoes. And I know that sounds really kind of bizarre. No, I have not been drinking today. Um, Let me explain. So this was about a year ago, and I jog pretty regularly. Not a runner, I'm a jogger. And I used to do, although I've increased it, I used to do about, I don't know, 3.5 miles when I would go out jogging. And I went out for a run one day, and all of a sudden, like 5 minutes into my jog, my legs are dead. They're just really dead. So I pushed a little bit, but then I could just feel it. And I like to listen to my body. So I just did some walking. Went out jogging a couple days later. This time I got up to like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, still legs are just really dead. So I decided there's a specific running store that I go to where I always buy my shoes. And I went in there and I asked them to look at my shoes to see if they could tell me, are they just shot? Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. And the woman looked at the shoes and she said, no, there's still a lot of life left on them. So all of a sudden I realized, well, there's another reason for that. And I just slowly started increasing my time. And sometimes it would only be a couple minutes each time. And then I actually started getting up to 20 minutes and 25. And so like now I'm up to about 45 minutes. And although that was that started quite some time ago. So it made me think, as an actor and a model, it's easy for us when we're struggling. You know, when our legs are tired, we're not getting auditions, we're not booking jobs. It's easy to start blaming other things. Maybe your agent just isn't any good. You know, the agent isn't submitting you for projects. You know, casting directors don't like you. There's nothing going on in my area. Look, there are a million and one reasons, and maybe all those things are true. I don't know. But what I learned was that instead of just blaming somebody, something, you know, your running shoes, maybe there's something else happening. You know, maybe your headshot just isn't selling you well. And so you might be getting submitted, but it's not an effective headshot. Maybe your resume needs to be changed. Maybe it's not in the proper format. Maybe you don't have the kinds of information that you absolutely need to have. And maybe you have things on your resume that you should never have. You know, there could be a million and one things. Maybe you're doing the same thing over and over again at auditions and they're just not working for you. Maybe it's time to have some private mentoring. Maybe it's time to take some classes. Maybe there are some changes that you need to make. And that's what's keeping you from having the success that you want. So anyhow, that's why I started thinking that it was an interesting analogy. It would have been easy for me just to blame my shoes, and then reality kicked in. It wasn't my shoes. I still don't know what was going on. Something was happening. And I had to work really hard to go from, 5 minutes to get up to 46, 47 minutes for a jog. So anyhow, I just wanted to share that with you, and I hope this is really helpful. Once again, please, click the subscription button if you are watching this on YouTube. If you're not, definitely head over to my YouTube channel, and you will find over 220 free acting and modeling quick tip videos. Share this with other people. Share it with your friends. That's why I spend the time doing this, just to help surround myself with other like-minded people who actually really do want to help others in the industry. The very last thing, well, two last things. If you do have a question, feel free. You can go to my website, howtoactamodel.com. And you can always send me a note there, but please, hey, let others know if there's something that's been blocking you, something that's been in the way, some obstacle. Share it with other people here so that we can all learn from you. And the very last thing, if you can, as you know, I don't charge anything for these videos. If there's a way that you can help support this channel, the Acting and Modeling Quick Tips channel, by making a donation, that would be wonderful. You can find the PayPal link, just scroll down below and you will find it. And whatever amount you're comfortable with, I would greatly appreciate it. And just help support the channel. Really, really do appreciate it. I'm Aaron Marcus, and I can't wait to talk with you again soon. See ya.